I crashed the drone, and this is the second time this has happened now. Words cannot explain how frustrated I am. I'm livid at myself. I'm so annoyed. Wow, I am so upset and so angry with myself, but... And good morning from Madeira. I'm starting today with a tour with Green Devil Safari, and the first place that we're starting the tour is Machico, which was actually the first capital of Madeira when it was discovered in 1419. However, they changed the capital from Machico to Funchal, and that was due to the constant pirate invasions because of the hills over here. They would invade from behind. So they changed the capital because the three highest peaks in Madeira are over there in Funchal, and that made it very difficult for pirates to invade. And there is also a artificial beach here, so if you're looking for a sandy beach in Madeira, you'll find one here at Machico, but it isn't authentic sand from Madeira. It's actually from the Sahara Desert, so very international. Chestnut.
Ja.
Chestnut.
Ja.
This is a poisonous leaf. Yes. So there's a story that says that those leaves were actually used to kill William Shakespeare. They put that in his tea, and maybe that's how he died.
That's lily of the valley.
Lily of the valley.
Lily of the valley usually is a
And it's
flower
normally-
this big.
Yeah?
And here it grows like a tree till 7 meters.
And we've made the first stop off at a viewpoint, and this is known as Portela. This is 670 meters high. Yeah, it's really lovely here. I'm really enjoying going around on a Jeep as well. I feel like it's the best way to get a feel for the island because it's such a green, like rainforesty sort of island, and by going on the Jeep, you really feel like you're actually experiencing the nature side of Madeira. Surprise, we've come into Porto da Cruz to a rum factory where they distill and ferment the sugarcane to be produced into the rum. Now, this is the only steam factory that produces rum, I think, in the world. But the crazy fact is it requires 12 kilograms of sugarcane to create 1 litre of 50% rum. Madeira used to be the world's biggest exporter of sugar. However, following South America taking over from that, now exclusively all of the sugarcane in Madeira is used to produce rum. Ooh, as soon as you walk in, you get that really strong, sweet smell. It smells delicious. Cannot wait to try it. Yeah. So this is rum that's been stored in French barrels for 6 years. Wow, that's strong. Very tasty.
It's 60% alcohol.
Oh my
But
lord.
this one, what I find interesting on this one, don't know if you guys felt it, but at the end a little bit of pineapple.
Yeah, the aftertaste is a bit fruity.
It's strong at the beginning on your palate, but then it gets nice and fruity.
And this is the next one. It's called Tim Tam Tum. It's made with Madeiran wine, roots, and caramel. Oh, I really like that one. Super sweet. You can definitely taste that it's a liqueur. So this has been stored underwater for how long?
40 months.
Smoother, a lot smoother. I really like this. €6 for a shot. One thing I've definitely noticed about being out on the safari on the north part of the island is it is a lot cooler than the south part. There can actually be a 10-degree difference from the north part of the island to the south part. So if you are going to go on one of these safaris, bring a jacket, bring something a little bit warmer, because I'm regretting not bringing one, especially when you're driving through the mountainous regions. But now we're back in the sun at Porto da Cruz. It is very beautiful, the sun is shining, I'm feeling a lot warmer. I'm not sure if it's because of the 3 shots of rum that I've just had. Probably is, but either way, it's really nice up here. And the rum was delicious. Right now I'm in Santana, and Santana is most famous for these really cool triangular shaped houses with wheat as their roofs. Santana used to be famous for producing a lot of wheat, and they used to use the wheat to make these houses. Generally, they would have another little building next to it where the kitchen would be and the toilet. Nowadays, these houses are primarily used as souvenir shops and photo opportunities for tourists. There's also a market here, and you can tell that in peak season, this place was obviously full of stalls. It seems like all the locals come here. Shape of these bananas. What is this? Does anybody know? Can someone let me know what this is? And we have just eaten at Cantino Desert. It was full of local people, and you know that's always a good sign. We got a starter, some tapas sort of things. A main, I had the octopus, which was delicious. You always know your octopus is good when it tastes soft and it's not chewy, so that was really good. And it's also a very authentic, you know, Madeiran dish. You absolutely have to eat octopus when you're in Madeira. And then we got a dessert and a drink, only for 12 euros. That is obviously a deal that you get with Green Devil Safari. 10,000 euros to keep up the wheat roof.
Yes, because every 5 years you need to change the outside roof.
Sugarcane. Ah. Pineapples.
Mandarin.
Oh, mandarins. Right now we've come to Bar Zika, which makes a very, very traditional poncha. Fresh lemon, fresh orange, honey, and this stuff is delicious. It goes down so nicely. It's so, so fresh. But this is really, really strong. Although because it's so fresh and so sour and so sweet, you can hardly tell that you're drinking alcohol. That could be a problem. So we've got agua dente, which is also known as grappa in Madeira. And this is distilled from Madeiran wine. No.
From homemade wine.
From homemade wine. And I don't know what percentage it is yet, but he's gonna tell me after I've tasted it. Ooh. Oh my God, it's strong. Whoa, it hits you after.
69%.
Afterwards, you can't smoke.
Woo! Tasty though. I did not expect that. Oh my God, it burns. It burns as it goes down your throat. Yeah, I'm really having a drink today. Cheers. On back we go. In the van. So all throughout Madeira, there are these little barbecue stations, which basically allows people to create a controlled barbecue without creating a fire. So that is pretty awesome. So if you're ever in a town or an area in Madeira which is cloudy or rainy, all you have to do is drive to the top and you're above the clouds. So the good news is that we made it to the third highest peak in the whole of Madeira. This is Pico de Arieiro. But the bad news is, whilst on the way up, I crashed the drone. Words cannot explain how frustrated I am. I'm livid at myself. But the only thing that is keeping me positive is these unbelievable views from up here. This is really something. This is so, so beautiful. It's so amazing how you can see the clouds below into the valleys. There's also a hike here. This is the longest hike, I believe, to do in Madeira. I think it takes around 8 hours to do the entire hike, but it is meant to be absolutely stunning. I was really hoping to do it and bring the drone with me because that would have been some unbelievable drone footage, but obviously not. That's not going to happen anymore. Wow, I am so upset and so angry with myself, but it's an expensive hobby. There we have it. That is it for the trip today with Green Devil Safari. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys do want to check out Green Devil Safari, check the link in the description below. So when you come to Madeira, you can book your tickets as well. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one.